So what is bullying? Bullying is someone who wants to have power over someone else. Essentially, it's actually described as dominance behavior. It's somebody who wants to fight and wants to keep the fight going. It's repeated, it's aggressive, and there is an imbalance of power. So by imbalance of power, what I mean is there might be a really popular girl with lots and lots of friends who decides to bully a girl who's a bit of a loner. We might have physically a really large boy who decides that he's going to use his power over a physically smaller boy. Bullying comes in two ways. It enters into kids in two worlds. It's overt, which means that it's out there and everybody can see it and there's lots of bystanders present, or it can be covert in places like the internet, or it's done kind of secretly, which is a real problem. It's physical. It includes exclusion, which is something that kids do socially to leave each other out. It's like isolation. It can be verbal, and it can also include cyberbullying. The things that we want to talk about in terms of what bullying isn't are stuff like this. Bullying is not equal-sided teasing. It is not nasty, mean, or rude behaviour, and it's not a one-off fight. Those things absolutely are the sorts of things that you need to speak to your children about, but they're not bullying. One of the reasons that bullying is so harmful is because it's usually perpetrated by somebody who is known to you, and that means that they've got information about your life that they can use to create a great deal of shame. And the other reason that it is so harmful is because it's repeated. So please make sure before you talk about bullying with your children that you do ensure that those repeated behaviours are happening and that it's not just children being nasty, mean and rude to each other.